So I just lost 14 minutes worth of footage. Well, not footage, but audio. Because my headphones were connected the whole time, but my headphones microphone sometimes. It's why some of my videos have good audio and some of them have really bad audio. But sometimes my headphones and microphones just don't work. That's not how grammar works, but I don't care. I wrote just record the whole 14-minute video, but honestly, I feel like I could just say everything I said again and more. But I feel like I should just keep it short. So I just beat, 15 minutes ago now, I beat Minecraft for the first time. It was modded, yes. It was quite fun. And, one of the mods had, a little cutscene, and you do that. Well, not cutscene, but, a little animation that lasts about a minute. And then after that, I pick up all the modded drops of the Ender Dragon. There are, 5 separate things that the Ender Dragon drops because of all the mods. And then I go through the end portal. And then there's the credits and all of that. But before the credits is something that everyone always overlooks. And it's the end poem. And if you have never heard of the end poem, it is just the most uplifting, beautiful piece of literature I've ever read. It is the first time I have been happy. Well, not happy, but the first time I have been that happy that I can remember, honestly. My first memory, I can't really think of my first memory, but one of my first 2 memories is my mother sewing my favorite blanket when I was a little baby. She noticed it had a small hole in it, so she folded it over on itself and made it too short to be able to cover me up all the way. And it made me so upset that she just got rid of it instead of cutting the seam that she made. Or the stitch, rather. And then the other memory is of my sister taking a tablecloth on our dining room table that my father had put tons of important stuff on and pulling it as hard as she could, and then blaming me because she knew I couldn't talk. And my parents believed her, even though I was too short to reach the table at all. I could not have done the things that she said I did, and yet they believed her. But now I feel so at peace with everything. Genuinely. If you haven't, if you haven't read the end poem before, read it all the way through. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I didn't even know this until afterwards, but the whole credits, if you don't fast forward them, in order to fast forward the Minecraft credits, you can hold down spacebar to double the speed, then hold down your sprint key to double the speed again, and then since sprint is default left control, if you hold down right control, it speeds it up by doubling it again for a total of times 8 speed, which is quite fast. But I honestly think you should just watch it. You don't have to watch the full hour-long credits. You can just watch the 5-minute end poem, or maybe even if you speed it up all the way, less than a minute. But I'd recommend not. You can watch the credits at any time from the title screen of Minecraft just by clicking on the Mojang 8B Studios button. I don't know how their studio is pronounced. It's not Mojang. That's all we know because it's Swedish, and no one can agree how the Swedish J is pronounced when preceded by Mo and followed by Ang. Mo Yang. Mo Yang. Mo Yang. No one agrees. Anyways. Yeah, if you click on the button for the people who made the game, it plays the credits, but with the end poem omitted. And Like the end poem, due to the way when the person who made the end poem, they didn't actually sign a contract with Notch. So they got to keep the rights to it. So technically, Notch was technically using it in his game with permission, but without the rights, which is very complicated. But then, like, like not that long ago, the end poem in its entirety was made, like, using like a copyright system. It was made public domain forever. So now Microsoft are allowed to keep using it in Minecraft, but also everyone else is allowed to use it in whatever they want, as long as they give credit and as long as they credit Minecraft for being the poem's intended source. And I'm not gonna talk about what the poem contains. You should really read it yourself. But what I am going to tell you is that it just made me so happy. I felt genuinely happy. I'm so happy. I feel like from now on, every time I feel bad, I'm going to. You can only watch the credits and read the end poem once per world, but if you edit your save file, then you can make the game think you haven't seen the credits yet, so you can read the poem again, and then just skip the rest of the credits. Because I read the credits once already, but like it's a 5-minute poem followed by 45 minutes of credit, 55 minutes of credits rather. It totals to nearly an hour, is what I'm trying to say. Like I'm left reading the credits, but like come on, it would take like a long time at full fast forward. But you can skip them by pressing escape, so that's good. But like every time from now on, I feel like really down and really sad. I feel like I'm just gonna go in there, edit my save, or even have it pre-edited. Just go in there, go into the end portal, and then go into the fountain, and just read the poem. You are the universe, experiencing itself. You are loved, for you are love. And with that, I feel like I'm gonna end this video. I don't need to go on as long as I did in the first take of this. It's already 8 minutes. That's more than a half. And I've already said all the things I have to say. So yeah, I hope all of you genuinely have a great day. I hope you have a great life. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.